What's going on, everybody? My name is Brian, and you clicked on this video because you want to know what's the hard truth about acne. And I'm here to tell you that the hard truth about acne is that not every single thing about acne is the same for every single person. In fact, I would go so far to say that every single person has a completely different makeup of the profile of things that make them break out and things that help them not break out as much. The reason that I say this is the hard truth is because so many of you are facing extremely severe acne, and it's really affecting you emotionally, it's really affecting the way that you do your day-to-day life, and it's a really urgent matter that you want some advice on, you want help on, and it's natural for a human to want to reach out to somebody who has been through the same thing and to ask them exactly what to do in their situation. Unfortunately, unlike fitness, you know, if somebody wants to get more muscular or lose fat, I can tell them exactly what to do and it'll work for anybody. But the hard thing with acne is that everybody has a different predisposition to what makes them break out and what doesn't make them break out. So oftentimes what will happen is somebody will message me in my DMs on Instagram, they'll show me a couple pictures of their face and they'll say exactly, you know, how it's been affecting them, what it's been stopping them from doing, you know, it's made it really hard to go to work, or, you know, the girlfriend or whatever it is that they're trying to do is really difficult right now because the acne, and, you know, all sorts of different messages, you know, it's destroying their emotions, it's destroying their self-esteem, and it's really heartbreaking for me to see it because I know exactly how you feel, but again, I just can't tell you exactly what to do. So it's this really hard catch-22 where I want to provide help, but it's just not clear how I can do that. So a lot of you guys who have been watching my channel for a long time know that I've made a lot of acne videos, and if you've been watching the channel for a long time, you've probably heard me say this same thing before, that everyone is predisposed to different things that will make them break out. But I wanted to point this out for people who are maybe new to the channel or maybe are just searching through YouTube for what's the truth about acne, how can I clear up my acne, and just know that nobody has the clear one-way answer. And if somebody is claiming that, you know, pay me 35 bucks and I'll put you on the perfect acne regimen that has worked for every single person to clear them up, they are lying to you for sure. Anybody who guarantees to clear your acne is lying or is ignorant themselves. So what can you do for your acne? Well, there's a ton of different things that you can try out to see if they help alleviate your acne severity or help it clear up all the way. Again, a lot of you guys have heard this before, but one of the main things that I think is important is to try an elimination diet, meaning that you try taking one thing out of your diet each week and see if it helps you clear up. If you had less breakouts, less cysts, and if you felt like it did, then experiment further. Go another 2-3 weeks without the thing and see if it keeps your acne away. For me, I found out that dairy, whey protein, anything that had to do with milk was a huge trigger for me. So when I took that out, I saw it get better. I did it for a couple more weeks to see if that was true, and it took away a ton of severity and a ton of redness and kept that severe red inflammation away. So this was an elimination diet that had worked for me. That was one unit that I guaranteed put in my book that this is a rule for me. And that's how you can build your own acne rule book, is by doing these elimination diets, but also elimination anything. If you're using a certain type of skincare line or something like that, and you think maybe that's one of the reasons that it's been breaking out, maybe because those things have a lot of alcohol, they're very sensitive, they're very like aggravating to the skin and stuff. So maybe you find out that by taking out whatever that thing is, the epiduo or whatever 3-step system, that your face is actually clearing up more. And maybe you were causing your face to break out because it was getting inflamed and getting irritated. So with the diet, there's a few places that you can start, which are dairy, soy, gluten, artificial sweeteners, preservatives, high salt foods, high sugar foods, high food coloring foods, and then you can just keep going from there. You can see what I'm kind of saying here. Packaged foods, foods that have a long expiration date, etc., etc. Keep thinking of different foods that don't really feel like natural foods to be eating as a human, and those likely sometimes will cause acne to people. I'm so thankful that I've made content in the past that addresses these types of things, especially the diet, because that was a big part for me. So if you want to hear more of the things that I eliminated from my diet to help me clear my acne, you can check out the videos below. Some places that you can start eliminating things that are outside of the diet are changing your sheets and your pillowcases every couple of days, trying a different shampoo, conditioner, or none in the shower, using different hair products or none, because oftentimes they'll sweat and then come into your pores and clog them really hard, especially waxes, getting less sleep than you should be, getting way more stressed than you should be, spending time in an environment that is really dusty, oily, dirty, etc. See what I'm saying? And you can just continue on with that one as well. Unfortunately, I don't have quite as many videos about this, but I will try to look up a couple and include them them in the description as well. And this rule that everyone is different when it comes to what breaks them out also applies to every other facet of the acne journey, meaning blackheads, whiteheads, cysts, meaning scar treatments after the acne. All of that is going to be different for each person because every person has a different type of skin. You have different genetics that makes you have bigger or smaller pores, or different quality or texture of skin, have different ways of regenerating and recovering from things. Every person has a different makeup. So again, with acne scars, nobody has the clear answer. There's a bunch of different ways to do it, and none of them are the best and the worst. It's that they're the best and worst for different types of acne scars. So if you guys want to check out acne scar videos that I've made in the past, I'll also include those down below. I have some very thorough videos that go through many different types of the proven acne scar treatments. I really wanted to make this video so that I could clear up the air that there is no one way that's going to work for everybody. So get that out of your mind and don't take anyone's word as the complete truth. Take it all with a grain of salt, try it out for yourself, and see if it helps. If you ever find yourself facing any issue with acne that you think maybe Brian might have an answer about this, go on my channel to the home page, find the magnifying glass. If you click that, it'll open up a little search bar and you can search any couple of keywords. So just search in acne scars, something very vague that will pull up all of the topics that I have on that, and you'll find out that I oftentimes have a video, 2, 3 videos that address the topic, and hopefully those videos can kind of give you an initial first starting point on what to do and what to research with it, and then you can go further with that. And of course, after that, you can always address me, you can always snap me, DM me, and say, hey, can you make a video that further explains this? Or you don't have a video about this, could you possibly make a video about this topic that you haven't before? Because I'm always open to making more content. I'll likely readdress things that I've addressed in the past in a more concise and better way now that I've learned more. But for people who are dealing with acne and need a quick response because it's an urgent thing in their life, it's an urgent topic in their life, I really want this information out there so that you know how to find the content as soon as you need it so you can get it in as quick as possible. Don't forget, my friends, you are beautiful. I know that you're oftentimes faced with people who make you feel like you aren't as beautiful as you are. You might even be telling yourself that, you might even be thinking that you absolutely do not have value or beauty or whatever, but I'm here to tell you that I also was in that position. I also was told all the time that I was ugly and that I wasn't valuable and that I was weird and stupid and all these different things. And now my life is a completely 180 point from that. The secret is just to start loving yourself, and it allows other people to direct their love towards you, because you have to start from a place of love to receive love. If you're always on the defensive, nobody can love you. So start loving yourself, because I love you. And if I met you in person, I would put so much love into your heart in that 1 hour session. And if I can do that to you, you can do that to yourself in small little bits. It'll build up. Believe me. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. The beard is gone. I wonder if you guys noticed that. I had to shave it. No Shave November is over. I was not feeling like it was looking too good. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Share it with your friends. And if you're not subscribed to the channel already, please, please, please subscribe to the channel. Team Beyond the Week, CT.
Lift heavy or die Myron, motherfucker.
Team Beyond the Week.